Good morning, guys. I'm very delighted to see you. Today we're doing Module 5, Lesson 9. Before we get started, let's take a moment and say thank you to our friends and family for helping us with everything that we do. Today's objective is draw teen numbers from abstract to pictorial, which means that we are going to, just like previous lesson, we're going to take those teen numbers and we're going to make pictures, and we'll see what it looks like. Some of the materials you'll need for today's lessons are loose leaf paper and something to write with. You'll need your math book, Module 5. You will need your number bond chart. You'll need some pieces of the materials, about 20 pieces. So you can pause the video and gather up your materials before we move along to the application problem. So the application problem, I will be reading it out loud twice and then we'll do it. A kindergarten friend named JadaLee drew 15 things with 1 chip and 5 more chips. Draw 15 things as 10 ones and 5 ones. Explain to your partner why do you think JadaLee made her mistake. So again, a kindergarten friend named JadaLee drew 15 things with 1 chip and 5 more chips. And draw 15 things as 10 ones and 5 ones. Explain to your partner why do you think JadaLee made her mistake. So we know, first thing first, we're going to draw 5 chip and 1 chip. So as you can see, we labeled it 1 with 1, 5 with 5. As you can see, 1 and 5, when you put them next to each other, yes, it makes the number 15. However, to represent the number 15 in objects, this is what it should look like. It's 10 and 5. Remember, 1 and 5 does not make 15. When you count all the x's, it says, so it's 5 and 1. 5 and 1 makes 6. However, when we have 10 and 5, you can count on, it makes it 15. That's why JadaLee's initial 1 and 5 is incorrect, because 1 and 5, when you put them next to each other, it becomes 15. The number becomes 15. However, when you add 1 and 5, it does not make 15. Only 10 and 5 makes 15. Okay, so now let's do our math vocabulary. This is something that we've been doing for the last couple of days, but let's continue on. It says a 10 frame. A 10 frame is a rectangle with 10 equal spaces. It has 5 spaces on the top, 5 at the bottom. You can use counters or math manipulatives to represent numbers less than equal to 10 on the frame. So what it means is, remember we used to work with 5 group way. Now it's when you put 2 5 group way, it becomes 10, and the new name for it becomes 10 frame instead of saying 2 5 group way. So today I'm going to write a number and we are going to use our 10 frame to show what the number looks like in the frame. So my number is 10. So what the number looks like in a 10 frame is like this. You have the 10 frame and I put dots inside of it to show that there are 10 dots in 10 frame. Now the new number is 14, or 10 4. The new number is 14 and 10 4. So what that looks like in the 10 frame is, since it's 10 4, I'm going to have 10 circles and 4 more to show it's 10 4. Now I'm going to show it's 18, or 10 8. The way it looks like in the 10 frame is 10 because I have a group of 10 dots in one 10 frame, and the other 10 frame has 8 dots. So let's continue on. Our last number is 15. What 15 looks like in a 10 frame is you have a group of 10 and a group of 5 in the 10 frame. So you have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, 5, or 15. Make sure you have the correct book. We're working with Module 5, so make sure you're doing in Module 5, Lesson 9. We're almost there towards the end. Make sure you put your date and you put the correct date, 6/16/2020. Let's look at the direction. It says whisper count as you draw the number. Fill in 10 frame first and show the numbers with your hide 0 cards. If you don't have the hide 0 card, that's okay. This is number 12. Just like our lesson, we're just going to fill out our 10 frame to show what 12 looks like in the 10 frame. So I have 10 filled out. I'm going to count on 11, 12. So it looks like I have a group of 10 and a group of 2. So 10, 2 is same as saying 12. Make sure you do the rest by yourself. The next page are for the students who doesn't have the math book. Again, same thing. Make sure you're drawing your 10 frame correctly and you put your correct date and your name. Show the number by filling out the 10 frame. So I will be doing the top, and the top number says 15. You can do circles, but because in the computer it's kind of difficult to draw the circle, I just put in line, but on your notebook or on your loose leaf paper you can draw circles. 15, like in our lesson, is same as saying 10, 5. Again, 10, 5 makes 15. Make sure you do the rest of it by yourself and you're submitting the work. And the last but not least, today I would love to give a shout out to all the daycare workers or someone who takes care of you, meaning they'll come to your house and take care of you, the caregivers. So please take a moment and say thank you to them, because without them, we need them so our parents and our guardian, they can go to work and they take care of us just like our parents. They make sure we eat on time. They make sure we do our schoolwork on time. They make sure we take showers, and they make sure we take our naps. So they're basically like your parents, but your parents goes to work so they can take care of you. So please make sure those of you who have a daycare worker in the house, or a child care worker in the house, someone who babysits you, please, take a moment and make a card for them and say thank you to them. And if you do not have a babysitter who comes in, that's fine. People who work, people who takes care of you. It could be a grandma, it could be a grandpa, it could be an auntie, it could be your mom's friends, your a family friend or a neighbor, whoever comes in your house and takes care of you while your parents are going to work. Please make sure to show them appreciation. And with that being said, please make sure you submit all of your work on time, and don't forget to do 30 minutes of iReady. Don't forget to do 30 minutes of ELA, 30 minutes of math every day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.